Okay, I'm just getting music. But we're gonna do Lagoon skin. I'm kind of doing this for a collab. We're doing like a swapping style video. So if you want to check that out, go to my Instagram, Marinetta.and.makeup. Yeah, so this is just kind of be part of the video. I don't have the most time, so it's probably not gonna be my like best blend look. But it'll have like the impact it needs, so it's fine. Yeah, so I'm gonna get started soon. Usually I'd moisturize, but I'm gonna take this look right off, so I'm kind of not gonna bother. Like I don't plan on taking up close pictures of this look, so it should be okay. Sometimes you just have to do the look for the look. So that's what we'll do today. Very similar technique from the other videos if you want to check those out. There's a good kind of semi-new trend, but people doing maximal makeup have been doing it the whole time, but like the unnatural natural skin. So like it's kind of like this purple, orange, blue like look best. So I'm kind of going through different versions, and yeah, that's kind of part of the collab video, so you can check that out if you want. But that's on Instagram because that's where we both are. But yeah, so I'm kind of fulfilling my end of that right now. But I'm going to be late, so that's why I'm rushing. So just taking some sunset makeup, white foundation. I'm almost out, which is not great. I go through a lot of this. Because I use it on good weeks almost every day when I'm able to make a look every day. And I like a pretty thick base. Not always, but so yeah, this is easily my second bottle. Yeah. I'm not gonna say it's like the most perfect. Like I don't think any product is perfect, but it's definitely very usable. Good coverage, easy to blend, especially considering like white foundations. So yeah, but I definitely need to try more types so I have like a better comparison point. So yeah, we'll see about that. But that type of stuff is more on my Instagram for sure. YouTube is mostly for tutorials. I'm probably overactive on Instagram. It's probably a little annoying, but it's my page, so it doesn't matter. And play more music. Not a great place to pause, but it's okay. And then someone did request a goth look. I do plan on doing that look. It just hasn't worked with the stuff I've planned out already for the week. But I do plan on doing that goth look. Because someone else on a different video commented they want to see a black and blue look. So I think we'll just combine that for the goth look. So I'll be using a little bit of blue in that look. But I think it will look cool. That'll be sometime probably next week, I'm guessing. Or later in the week, at least. I don't think that video's up next, but I do appreciate requests when people have them. And someone also commented, like, is it focaccia bread? Whatever. And I was like, oh, that could be actually a cool makeup look, though. So I'm also thinking about how to approach something like that. I think the base is good enough, but I am going to look in the mirror because this is not that great. Although neither is my dirty mirror. No, I should go down the neck a bit because that's what I did with the other look. Okay, and I'm going to be using this Sunset Makeup palette mixed with some of this one, just so you know, it's not like one pure place. So I don't really like tag products too often because it's not really like one product ever. So it's hard to do that. And I feel like if I'm doing it with one brand, they should be paying me. So that's a hint. Okay. Just debating what I want to do. I said Lagoon, so I'm going to start with some greens. I just need to get this orangey yellow out of the brush because that's not going to go well with green. They're like across each other from the color wheel, kind of. So it just kind of gets a bit muddy if they overly mix. But that's how you can also dull out colors, so it can be useful sometimes. I'm gonna go a little bit darker this time, and then we're gonna go in heavier with our highlighting at the end. So it is gonna look kind of bad for a second. Just so y'all know, it will get better. I'm gonna start with a green like that. It's kind of a touch on the blue side, and I'm mixing it with a little bit of a glittery green to make it a little bit more green and less blue. And I'm gonna pack that under my eye, anywhere I want to highlight. And again, it's going to be too dark, like for my tone right now. And we're going to adjust after. I just want saturation. And that's pretty much it right now. So just keep that in mind. I still haven't figured out the mirror stuff, which is so stupid, but okay. Now that we're looking sufficiently crazy, we're going to move on to another shade. I'm going to dip into a bright blue, but I am going to mix it with a touch of the green blue. And then press that a little bit lower and do the same thing and just go around. Taking more blue, and I'm just kind of building up the tones once again. And just kind of blending everywhere. I'm now taking a dark teal mixed with a little bit of the blue, and I'm going to start to be a little bit more precise. You don't have to be perfect, but you also don't want to go too crazy. Okay, not bad. Just building up some saturation. I'm now going to mix it with a little bit of dark purple. Okay, I'm gonna quickly do the nose. I'm actually making okay time, which is good. Gonna take some blue, go right onto the nose. I'm gonna go up the nose into the start of the brow. Doing like Lagoon inspired skin. So yeah, kind of random. I'm doing a lot of blending, so I just try to get a lot of color payout at the start. Going in with the teal. And I always go into the nose as well. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Usually it's "Are you okay?" But I think people are starting to get it. And we still have to do all the highlights, so the look will get a bit brighter soon as well. And going in with a touch of the dark purple and the teal, but I'm being a little bit more precise this time. And then I'm going to take some of that light green and kind of brush over everything. Because we're also going to go in with the white highlight, which will really change this up. So you just kind of want the shadows to be dark enough. Because when we take like high flash photos, it's going to be way more washed out than it looks right now. So you really have to think about the type of photo you're taking. I don't know what color blush to do though. probably pink, but it's not very Lagoon. I don't know what a better blush shade would be. Thank you. I hope it ends up looking good. But yeah, if you have any suggestions, some blush right here. I think orange may be a little too much. I don't know. We'll think about it. Probably something softer today, though. But I think I made out a lot of glitter because I kind of want it to be seashell-y. We'll see. I am going to quickly add some product to the lip in the same order, just so I can start seeing the vision. Just like Lagoon mermaidish, but I'm not opposed to zombie either. Maybe zombie mermaid. And I'm just making my brows a bit blue so they blend in a little bit better. But I'm not trying to change them too much. Okay, I think we can pick a blush shade. I think maybe light pink, something like this. I might go in a touch into the purple side, and I'm going to use a fluffy brush because I think I want a fair amount of color payout. Or else it's going to look, I think, muddy. I hope this is a good shade. I'm going to be sad. I think that's good. I'm not sure. I am moving quicker than usual, which may be kind of shocking. But I would say probably in like 20 minutes, the look should be done. So I don't plan on doing too many intricate details. I just want the skin to look smooth. So yeah, which might seem like a long time, but for me, some of my looks can take like 3 hours. So yeah. Sure, as long as it's not weird. Maybe that was a mistake, but it kind of looks cool. We'll keep it for now. Definitely interesting. No. And I hope I don't request that no one shares their age on here because, yeah, internet safety. But no, I'm like an adult. Yeah. I'm 23. So, yeah. I think that looks kind of cool. Nope. I am old. Okay. We're gonna do eyeshadow still and more to the lips, but I'm just getting some base down. But we are gonna fix up the face right now. So I'm gonna take more white foundation. And I'm really gonna like push it into the sponge. And for the eye, I'm gonna use a bit more. So we're gonna do it first. And we're just gonna blend it like there. We're gonna let it sit for a second. Okay, and then a little here. Just to sharpen the contour back up before we go in with our final blend. Just take the excess. And you want to blend where you don't really care about it mixing first. You could go back to the eye, but I find it just helps with a nice blend to do it this way, but up to you. This is also like a drag queen makeup tip. I kind of can't think who to give credit to because I've heard a few queens say it. But yeah, going back in with the highlight at the end really helps the look pop. It might be a little hard to see because my camera is not good, but I think it's pretty obvious like what a difference it makes. When I forgot to do the nose, we'll do that as well. I'm just blending upward, getting thinner, and then also bringing it onto the lid because I want to do a good eyeshadow look. Something like that. Thank you. Thanks for joining. I'll also definitely post more, so you can check that out as well. Something like that. Okay, cute. I'm going to use some white powder to set before I move on to the eye. Oh, where's my sponge? Okay. And I'm not going to touch the product on the lid because I actually want the eyeshadow to stick a lot. So I'm going to just go straight in with eyeshadow. But I'm going to really set my crease because it's hot out and I'm going to be sweating. About there. I said I would do the nose, but I'm just going to see what powder can do. Okay. We move on to the eyes. I'm going to do, again, pretty basic look. I'm going to take, on a fluffy brush, that turquoise mixed with a little bit of the blue and the green. And just follow the natural shape that's forming. Okay. Do the other eye. Ooh, hello. Okay. Same fluffy brush. Okay. Now I'm going to take that purple we used because I actually thought it was kind of a fun shade mixed with pink. I'm going to just use my, yeah. Just start kind of blending it up. I'm going to be kind of messy with it because I'm going to go over it with glitter anyways. So I'm more just trying to make like a purple base. Okay. Also going to drag that down here. Not too much though. I am going to take with the fluffy brush more of the green. And I just want to blend like the outside a little bit heavier. Just to really get the lagoon look going. Okay. Okay. Bit of a messy blend. Now we're gonna go, I'm gonna do mascara last actually. So we're almost done. Going in with like a vampy lip. I'm just gonna like messily try to keep it mostly in the center. We'll fix it up before we take pictures. It's fine. It's fine for this. And oh, I almost forgot glitter. I'm just gonna take like a blue tone one. It's just very shiny and glittery. And I'm just gonna tap it over. I think I was gonna go for a light mascara, but now I'm debating doing like a dark purple. Could do green too. Yeah, let's do green. I haven't done green, I don't think ever. So we're gonna start with 2 coats of mascara. Okay, thanks for joining Lagoon makeup. And I'm just doing like a colorful mascara hack right now, which I should honestly turn into like a proper video, but I don't know. It's okay. Yeah, thank you. Thinking of doing green mascara or maybe purple. I don't know. It's kind of a debate right now. Green, light purple, or light blue mascara. Okay, so I've done 1 coat. And I'm going to do a 2nd coat so I can show you the hack because the lashes need to be like tacky still. And like a thicker lash is better. So I'm just going to brush through one more time, mostly focusing on the outer corner. And now we're going to take... No, I'm going to do the purple. I changed my mind. Sorry, y'all. And you're just going to like blink through. now you have like a lavender lash. Yep. Okay. It's gonna be good timing. Let's go. Okay, I like that a lot. So I think this is going to be the look. Feel free to subscribe. I'll post shorts so you can kind of see it in better lighting. And you can check out my Instagram if you want to see like the high quality photos. That'll be marina.n.makeup. Same username everywhere, I'm pretty sure. Sorry, just a little bit of gloss. Oh, and I wanted to just add like a bit of a line up, that halo kind of effect. Just a little bit. Okay, now we're done. Sorry. Last minute touches. Lagoon skin. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.